the Evergreen Media Network Studios, brought to you by Evergreen Media, creating cohesive marketing campaigns. Evergreen Media in Vero Beach.
Welcome to Classic Car Radio at Vero Beach. I'm Keith McDonald, and I'm here with Steve Charbonneau. Right, Steve? Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are. Good. I'm just checking. Todd Byron. And Mike Carano. Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking good. That beard's getting longer and longer.
Yeah, I'm almost
Gee
ready
whiz.
to be Santa Claus.
Yeah. Well, you got a party coming up next week, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right.
I'll be there as long as I can have most of the food.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, good.
You can even take some home if you'd like.
Good food last year. Oh, did I go last year? I think I missed last year.
I don't know when you went.
I wasn't involved in
we
the
didn't
show.
have one last year.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
Too much stuff going on.
Right. Okay.
So what's going on, boys?
Well, what's going on is some car show stuff first. Tell us what's going on just this weekend, maybe. How about that?
This weekend, you have the what is that? Motor City Classics. Right over here. Right. What's it called?
Cars and Coffee.
Cars and Coffee
Yeah.
at Motor City Classics right over here in Vero Beach on Saturday. That's at 9 to 12, I believe.
Where's that, near the airport?
8 to 11. What was it, 44th Street?
They're off 41st Street.
41st Street
41st,
and 66th Avenue or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the exact address.
I don't know the road. that they're
It's
on.
Motor City Classics. I think it's on 41st Street. I thought I had a flyer.
Okay.
I must have left it home, but yeah, they're having a car show.
Probably left it in New York.
They're having
New
it on.
York.
They're having it on Saturday. Good guys. Hopefully they'll. We could talk to somebody. Maybe they'll get a sponsorship going.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. And then on Sunday, the Warrior Pawn Shop over in Sebastian is having a quick show.
That's the one down near the bridge, is it?
Down near the bridge in US 1 in Sebastian. That's from 11 to 3. And I think the ACA is doing their breakfast on Saturday morning at Nettie's Roadside.
Nettie's
Roadside in Vero Beach, right by the airport.
Oh, I know where that is.
We're out of
Okay.
there before that.
All right, you guys better be out. You guys go there like what, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning? You guys go there?
6:30.
6:30. That's early.
Really?
That's early.
So they had it at CJ Cannon's last time, right? And
I
then-
believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they jump back.
I thought they
Yeah,
always
jump back and
all
forth.
goes back and forth.
Yeah,
they share the wealth.
Spread the wealth.
Yep. Yeah.
yeah. So that's what's going on over the weekend.
When is that? Sunday? AACA?
AAC, Saturday morning.
Saturday,
That's
okay,
at Nettie's.
okay.
Sundays is the Warrior Pawn Shop, and also on Sunday, the Jump Start in Port St. Lucie, the Port St. Lucie PAL,
Yeah.
is having a toy run Sunday, December 10th from 9 to 12, and that's going to be, where is that? The St. Lucie Sheriff's Police Athletic League.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on there. That's for the weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Plenty to do.
Yeah.
The season is upon us.
And we got Mecum
Classic
coming
car
up.
at Mecum.
Mecum's coming up. I got an email, 4,000 cars.
4,000.
4,000
I thought it was
cars.
more than 4.
No, they're right at just pretty
I
much.
heard a rumor it was 45.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
But I could be wrong.
You never know. That just
Never trust a rumor.
Well, that's probably registered at that point.
Right. I mean,
Because they still take cars up to that day if they have room.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
And if you run through and you don't sell, you could always go on the last Sunday and they'll put
So
your car
listen
back
in next week for the trivia question, because you may be going to Mecum for free. 2 tickets. What do they get? $35 to get in now, or
30,
something like that?
30 to get
30?
in. At the
Okay.
door. I think it's 25 if you order early. I'm not too sure.
So I'm looking forward to.
Are you guys
to
going?
Simi.
You guys going?
You going, Todd?
Todd,
Probably.
You're going. You said you were going to me. And
Yep.
I know
I'll go.
Tom Gore's got
You're
3
going.
cars going off, so I'll
you
probably
said you were going on Wednesday when
I'm
Tom's
going on
cars.
Wednesday, yeah, when Tom's cars
What's the
are going
other
off.
date you're going?
I'm probably I'm going to be up in Orlando probably during the week of that week, so
Yeah.
it'll probably be Monday and Tuesday also.
Oh, okay. The first week?
yeah,
the second
The
week?
first week I'll be
I
up
see.
in Orlando.
So the second
I
week
get-
they bring in all the cars
all
there.
the cars. Yeah, they. I know Tom's bringing his cars up Sunday,
Yeah.
the Sunday before his cars go
Is
off.
it
Yeah, well, then he's the
Impala
first
running that
week.
Wednesday?
Yes, all 3 of his cars are running the second Wednesday.
Yeah.
Right,
Second
almost
Wednesday.
like right
Second
after
Wednesday.
the other, one after the other.
Oh, they're the second Wednesday. so
Second
you're
Wednesday.
you're going to, okay.
I'm going Monday, Tuesday the first week, and then Wednesday the last week. But if you need anything, you let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So also, We're going to have John Kraman on here on December 20th. John Kraman is the voice of Mecum.
Yeah.
And he's on Motor Trend television. I believe they're on Motor Trend, aren't they? Or
Motor Trend, yeah.
they're on Motor Trend TV nationwide, and John has been doing that forever. And he's an encyclopedia of cars. So we think we know a lot about classic cars, but John Kraman is he's the walking encyclopedia. And he's always been great. Plus, I talked to him today, and we talked a lot about guitars because he's a great guitar player.
Yep.
And we talked about our guitars for a while. He's a great guy. So he'll be on the 20th. I wanted him next week, but he said he's already booked with someone else. So.
Yeah, and then he's
Probably some guy from up in Mecca or something. Somewhere. I won't go further with that. Anyway,
they were in Kansas City last week, and I tell you, if the prices stay the way we were in Kansas City, I mean, there's going to be some cheap prices in Kissimmee this year.
So keep an eye on Motor Trend on the second Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure which day I'm going. I'm waiting for Fred, my buddy Fred.
Yeah.
And my college roommate. I always meet him once a year up there, So
Right.
waiting for those guys to get back to me. But I think pretty sure we're going to go on that second Saturday, which is just a madhouse.
Madhouse. That's why
But
I'm
just
trying
keep
not
an
to go
eye
on
if
the
you're
weekends.
watching on Motor Trend. You might see me on television. Maybe you'll shut it off, then I'll change channels. We'll watch reruns of the Golden Girls or something. Oh, no, there's Keith. I'm getting on. I'm changing channels. This is horrible. Yeah, anyway, so let's do some news. What do you say?
If you want,
What the heck?
you want to talk to the boys about what's going on.
What's going on, guys?
What do you got
What's going on?
What's going on at the shop there, Todd? You got your home shop, the Mustang's coming out?
Yeah. Got the brakes all done, the rear's all in it, the engine, the transmission. Yeah. We're moving along.
Moving along.
Everything's.
Well, then interior done?
Huh?
Interior? Is that
No, we
done?
ain't got that part.
Haven't even started yet? Okay. I see. No,
Listen, he's
I'm
got-
not picking on you.
He's got to get it all done by
All the
January 1st.
suspension's in, the motor, the
better push.
transmission.
You're on a big push. You better get the guys from
Yeah, dude.
Rust Brothers down there.
Listen,
The Rust
he's out
Brothers will
eating
do
the
it.
turkey leg and painting the car.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. Don't let him fool you.
We had Joe on a few weeks, Joe Scazzari 2 weeks ago. Did you do his Camaro?
We got it running and fixed the other stuff, and then he's on my list. We're going to repaint the car and fix it correctly.
Okay.
Fix it correctly.
He said he was picking up his Camaro when I talked to him today.
Yeah, we put the rest of the chrome trim on it, got the wipers working, and fixed a couple little bugs.
Oh, I see. So
That's why I
he's
told him,
coming back later
Let's drive the car around for a little bit. Let's see if any
Good idea.
gremlins show up.
before you
just-
stop messing with paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. You're a true professional, Steve.
I try to be.
He's very busy over there at the
I
Treasure
know.
Coast.
I was
Treasure
there
Coast.
last week.
Oh,
I had
no.
a leaky brake line, and I saw how busy they were.
Yeah, we just got a Dodge Dart and
Oh, yeah?
going street car, but / race car.
Nice.
Really?
She's pretty nice. She needs some love, but she'll be nice when she's done.
The 340 or what?
I know, I
340
drove
or
by, I seen
bigger?
that car. I said, I like that.
Yeah,
I
it's-
like that car. It's a 340. And if
Yeah.
anybody's looking for a 72 Dodge Dart Swinger, it's that Mopar Orange. It's got an 800 horsepower 340 motor in it. And,
Nice.
It's a very clean car, and my customer's only asking $25,000.
There you go.
It's nice.
Wow.
And where you located, let them know.
1212 23rd Street. The car is not here at the moment, but I got tons of videos and pictures, and we can make it happen.
Okay. There you go. If you want a Dart Swinger. What
Nice
year is
cars
it?
with the 340.
70 what?
2.
2? That's
It's
a good
nice.
year
I
for
mean,
it.
underneath the hood's all painted, the trunk, everything. Underneath the car, it's a beautiful car.
I tell you, the only Dart that I want is Wayne's Dart.
Oh, the black one?
Wayne's, oh,
Yeah.
that is a
Oh, you have
beautiful
that car.
Dart.
Yeah.
He's been trying to, I know he's getting, I don't know if he got rid of it yet, but he had said that he wanted to get rid of it. But that's a beautiful Dart.
It sure is.
It is really nice. He got that from California. And the guy, and I think it was a different color. And when he told the guy, because the guy special ordered, it's almost like a Copo Camaro, but it's a Dart.
Right, yeah.
And he special ordered it, and the car I think was originally yellow. And Wayne was telling me the story.
You're talking about Wayne Sandlin,
Wayne
right?
Sandlin,
okay,
yeah.
just
Yep.
making sure, because
Yeah.
there's other Waynes
Yeah, no,
around
him,
here,
yeah.
you know?
And then when he was telling me the
Just got
story,
to clarify for
when
our
he went
audience.
when he went out to get the car, it was yellow, it was really ugly, and the guy asked, "Well, what are you going to do with it?" He goes, "I'm going to paint it black," and the guy didn't want to sell it to him then after that.
Really?
Yeah, the guy was pissed off.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
but yeah, it's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I've
Beautiful
seen
car.
it. Yeah, I've seen it.
So all right,
It
now,
is.
now you can do some news. I'm done.
Okay, all right.
And
Anything else before we go?
No, we're good. You're good
Okay.
to go.
Anything else come in for you this week? besides that?
We'll be here all day.
Steve's, that shop is very busy over there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like a magnet, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I tell you. If anybody knows how to do some body work and classic restoration work, come see me.
And there you go.
There you go. Now, there you are. By the way, we're brought to you by Joe Scazzari Roofing Consultants, right? Joe Scazzari, yeah.
Yep.
Joe's our major sponsor on the show. When you need a roof or other stuff as well, right?
Above all, a
There
new
he
roof.
is. There he is, right
And
there.
I tell you, a lot of people
Above
get
all,
new
a new
roofs
roof.
around here.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look.
Oh, every place I look, they're doing roofs. You know
Yeah.
what it is? The insurance companies. They're making people
Making
replace
people
the
get
roofs,
them,
and
yeah.
they're like, what, 10, 12 years old?
And
Well,
then
you got to get rid of them.
yeah, and then I think there's a grant program going out too.
Oh, is there really?
In Florida, yeah. If you fill out, and they'll give you a grant for a new roof.
My
So,
neighbor's getting the third one put on his.
third one.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he moved in yet.
Really?
Big house. Yeah, they
Holy
tore it
cow.
all off. They ran it all back in. They're redoing it.
Holy
I
cow!
wonder what they do with a metal roof. The metal roofs they last forever. So
Yeah.
you would think that the
Well,
insurance companies wouldn't touch.
The only thing that happens with the metal roofs, if you have the screws exposed, which most of the people, when they put the metal roofs on, the screws are exposed.
Yeah.
The screws, they have little rubber grommets in. After
Right.
after about 5-10 years from being in hot sun, the rubber
right.
grommets deteriorate, and then your roof leaks.
Right.
So you got to go up there and change all the screws.
All the screws.
Joey will tell you that. And so his roofing doesn't have no exposed screws at all. Everything's all perfect.
How the heck do they do that? I
It's
wonder.
It's a standing
special-
seam.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So the screws are
Underneath.
Underneath.
where the next
right,
one
where the
locks
lip-
over
Yeah,
it.
where the lock
Yep.
is. Yeah.
Very good job he does.
I've done many of those on barns. My brother used to build horse barns, and I used to do those roofs. Okay. Oh, gee, we're already at break time.
Yeah, already a break.
We haven't done any news yet.
Oh, I feel good.
It's all
No
your
news.
fault. Too.
Yeah.
You.
Dang
Blah,
news.
blah, blah. What's going on? What's going
You
on?
always got to know what's going on at the shop.
News is nothing but propaganda.
There you
Yeah,
go.
right.
Conspiracy theories.
Hey, we're at Classic Car Radio Vero Beach on the Patriot Radio, and we are all patriots, by the way. And we will be right back after these messages.
Offering 24/7 emergency services, Joe Scazzari Roof Services Consulting offers prompt handling of homeowners' insurance claims and has been serving the Treasure Coast for over 40 years. Scazzari's roofing experts can fabricate and install standing seam metal roofs on site, saving you thousands of dollars. And for those do-it-yourselfers, they can cut and fabricate your metal roof and deliver it right to your home or job site. Got a flat roof? Scazzari Roofing and Consulting specializes in all commercial and residential flat roofing systems. State certified and licensed, Scazzari Roofing and Consulting is family-owned and operated. Check out their website at roofservicesconsulting.com or give them a call at 772-388-7453 or toll free at 888-675-8106. Happy holidays from Scazzari Roofing and Consulting Contractors.
Right now at Sunshine Furniture, it's holiday sale time, so you can save up to 50% on selected groups of indoor and outdoor furniture from Lloyd Flanders, Telescope, Windward, Capri, Seawinds, Universal, and lots more. Sofas, love seats, dining sets, patio groups, occasional chairs, bedroom sets, all on sale just in time to make Santa say ho, ho, ho. Also, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half off. And don't forget to visit our outlet and sales store just across the street from our main location for lots of great holiday bargains. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza next to Planet Fitness in Vero Beach. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine Furniture.
Welcome back to Classic Car Radio, Vero Beach. I'm Keith McDonald here with the boys, and we're going to do some news. You know something? We didn't do any news in the last segment. I refuse to do. I'm not doing any news. Forget it.
Sounds good to me.
Come on, you got this beautiful barn
I know.
find
We got
here.
some
Go
good
ahead.
stuff here.
Go ahead.
Okay, 1970 Ford Falcon in a barn, in barn find condition, for that matter, condition, sells for $230,000. But there's a catch. This was in Sydney, Australia, and it was a Ford XY GT. And there were over 400 bids placed before the hammer went down. The muscle car was parked for 50 years.
Wow.
And the guy's name who owned it was Clive Anderson. Boy, that's not too Australian, is it?
Now, was it made
Clive
over
Anderson.
there or
What?
made here?
It was made there, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe they shipped them over. I don't know. Only 1,500 Ford Falcon XY GT muscle cars were built, each rolling off the Broadmeadows, Melbourne
Yeah, there you
assembly
go.
line between 70 and 72. This example was parked under his house, exposed to the elements for 47 years. And he parked it after he was given a work car. So he left it sitting there. And years later, after it sat stagnant with 66,000 miles, well, 66,000. What actually went wrong isn't known or disclosed. But after selling the property, Anderson decided he had to put that up for sale, get rid of it. And he purchased that vehicle for $3,800 way back then, and he got $226,000 for it. Imagine that.
Wow.
You got 230.
So
You got
that's a lot.
226
in profit.
226 is how much your profit was.
Yeah.
Now, what makes it? Was it like a 390 in it?
Yes, it is. It's a 390. It's a 390 engine.
Oh, okay.
I didn't put that in the article here. I just, I have to kind of
Yeah, I know.
squeeze everything, edit it down a bit. So.
Yeah, we can't have you talk for hours on the news.
Thank you.
Funny guys today.
Yeah,
huh?
what else you got?
Yeah, you're real funny, Bill. Guys.
Hey, do the second one. Not
Wait.
the
I want to
Chevy
just
one.
go.
ahead.
I did look up a couple of Falcons, and as you guys can see on my sheet that I printed so nicely for you, this is in America. 65 Ford Falcon in good condition at $29,900, so $30,000 for that one. 64 Ford Falcon I found for $35,900. They're going for big bucks, these cars.
Yeah.
I don't understand Ford Falcon. Back in the day.
You got to really do a lot of work to get them any kind of
Those have to have V8s, something, to have that kind of price.
Well, the V8 would be what, a 289 in those cars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
most of them had straight sixes. In
Yeah, yeah. I had one. I had a 65 for $29,000. I wish I kept that 65. I sold it because I it needed a valve job.
Oh, okay.
I sold it. I put one of those spark plug. The spark plug spacers?
Oh, the non-followers?
Yeah, you screw it in, and then the spark plug stays outside the cylinder so it doesn't get oil on it. So it wouldn't foul during the test drive, so they took it out. And then it was actually, the rings must have been gone, right?
Right.
For it to get oil like that. They get oiled up like once a week. I'd pull that plug, clean it, put it back in, run great for a few days, and start skipping. So I cleaned it. So finally I got one of those, what do you call them?
Spark plug non-foulers.
Yeah. So I would just do that. All right, so what do you want me to do?
Do the vapor lock. Todd's famous for that.
Todd's famous. I did this for
Happens one time, you're
Todd.
doomed for
Yeah, I
life.
know.
Okay, so hotrod.com, and this is the main story this week on Hot Rod, by the way. Hotrod.com. What is engine vapor lock? Important lessons you missed in your chemistry class, Todd.
I never took chemistry.
Anyway, it's a
what I
very
heard.
informative article in old cars, new cars, stock cars, modded cars can all suffer from engine vapor lock. And we explain this mysterious term and tell you what can be done about it. But basically, that's when liquid gasoline gets into the cylinder after you shut it off, and it turns into, or if you idling too long, like you did during the senior cruise we did, and you would get
Well, the
vapor
fuel
lock.
on the fuel line gets so hot it starts boiling, and it creates like a
gas instead of
gas.
fuel, instead of liquid, right?
right,
a
and
vapor,
it doesn't pump beyond it, so
Right.
it just sits there and cavitates.
Right. Okay. That's different from vapor lock, isn't it? Though.
That's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because you're trapping the vapor in the line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're
That's
getting
pretty
more
good
fumes
right
than
there.
the
That's
actual
pretty
fuel.
good right there.
Yeah, because it does
And
say
it says you didn't take chemistry.
vapor lock happens when the fuel sucked from the tank by the engine's mechanical fuel pump changes state from a liquid to a gas. It doesn't say where.
In the
Does it?
line
It could
normally.
be in the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't, then the fuel gets to the carburetor, it's going to run.
Right.
Right. That's
Yeah.
true.
Sometimes you probably could catch a vapor lock where it's going in the carburetor and you're not getting fuel in the car. But
Without people having to read the article, is there a way to avoid that?
yeah, put electric fuel pump with a return.
A return.
It'll help. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
keep it away from anything hot.
Right.
Yeah, like some of the,
Like the exhaust.
the Oldsmobiles and the Buick engines, the EGR valve sits right on top of the intake,
Right.
and people run the fuel lines right across them, and they don't realize, like that old 442 we got in there right now, you can see the EGR passages, just how hot they are.
Right.
Really?
It melts the paint right off it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. You would think, hey, I don't want to run no lines next to that.
Next to that, yeah.
That looks like it gets hot.
And they all do the
People
same thing. Both
not
the
smart.
cars that are there, they have the fuel lines coming up behind the intake, and then they put the bend right there on top of the EGR on the intake, and you can see right there at vapor
Now,
lock.
was that done from
Wow.
the factory or the guys did it themselves?
Factory, right?
Yeah,
Right from the factory.
yeah. The 442 is pretty much well, it's factory now. We're putting a nice motor together for it, but that's how I met the guy. He brought the car in, and it vapor locked right in the parking lot.
Really? My
that a new
442,
one?
Yeah,
my 442 was a 455, and I never got vapor lock once with that car. I don't know why. I lived up in Massachusetts where it's cooler, I guess, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me.
So,
So this other one, I just want to mention this. I'll just do it real quick, Mike.
yeah, go ahead. You got
The
2 minutes.
Chevrolet Colorado, which is the smaller of the Chevy pickups, is the 2024 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, believe it or not. But this is all because they came out with the ZR2, which is a really the Bison edition. It's just a much better. All the other trucks, the mid-size, I guess they call them trucks, none of them could hold a candle to it on the road and off-road as well. So there you go. The Chevy Colorado for 2024 is the Motor Trend Truck of the Year.
Do you guys know, is that a 6-cylinder truck?
Yes, it is.
Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
basically,
they do
it's
the
a 4.
six-cylinder Duramax.
No, it's a Turbo 4.
It's a Turbo 4
4.
in that big truck.
Duramax, though?
In a Colorado, it's not a big truck.
It's a
not-
diesel,
The
though, right?
Colorado-
No,
the
it's
small
not a
one.
diesel.
Small one, okay.
No, the diesel's
There it is
gone in
right
that
there.
truck.
Yeah, I guess this year they get away with the diesel.
See, there it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
And that's a
Do it
4-cylinder.
all off-road pickup. But they got rid of the diesel for it completely, and they put in they got these the 2 different 4-cylinder not fuel injected, turbocharged.
Turbocharged, yeah.
And they weren't too happy with it because when you're towing, you're not gonna. You could still tow with a Colorado, but you don't really buy a Colorado to tow with,
Right.
You know, unless you have a very small boat, or if maybe a landscape trailer or something, you know.
Yeah, it's
right?
probably got a 5,000 pound towing capacity.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
It's got
they
a
put-
1,000 pound bed. It's a 1,000. It's not a 1,500. It's a 1,000.
I'm just surprised they put 4 cylinders in them.
Everything's
No
going
kidding.
that way. Look
It's just
Yeah.
crazy.
at all the Hemis. They're going twin turbo 6
Yeah,
cylinders.
twin turbo 6 cylinders.
Yeah, because this is because of these stupid mandates and stuff on the gas stuff, and maybe just a little over a year from now we'll be back. Get rid of those mandates, and we'll be back to normal.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
I got
'cause
to fix 2020 first.
yeah.
This is not going to happen.
Yeah.
And here's what I think now. It's too late. The 2020, if Trump was elected in 2020, he'd be all done in
Right.
a little over a year from now.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, we know.
We got it.
We got a minute.
Yeah.
But now, hopefully he'll get back in now.
But we know it
Fix the
wasn't
gas prices, drill baby drill, all that stuff, right?
it wasn't a legit election to begin with. So if they didn't correct that, 24 ain't going to be one either.
Right.
Well, no, I think they're really going to be. I think they're going to be a little more diligent about watching what's going on. They got hoodwinked last time. I don't think this time.
yeah.
You know, I don't want.
That's all he
It could happen though. They're always scheming. Though.
Just get out and vote. That's all.
Right. All right, we're America Car. We're Classic Car Radio Vero Beach, and we'll be back after these messages.